What on earth have we bought? It weighs a ton. Bit of an explanation for today's video. The auction house nearby that quite often I've bought stuff from in the past, whether it's old tools and bits and bobs, have their online version at the moment. And I was looking at an anvil for the little blacksmithing setup that I've got. The anvil went for a couple £100 and it wasn't in great shape. There were a few other lots, and one of them was an antique carpenter's or vintage carpenter's toolbox, and all it says in the description is with contents, and the photo is just of the outside of the box. I didn't get a chance to go for a viewing. It's worth a punt. If nothing else, the box is probably okay. And then for some reason, other bids were coming in the days before the auction, and I started to think, what have they seen? If they've been to the viewing, what have they seen inside the box? I didn't have a chance to go to the viewing, but I got a bit carried away and I spent £50 on it. So in reality, I could have just spent what ended up at £70 with all the fees on a box full of woodworm and not much else. I've also promised Joe that I'm not going to look in the box until I bring it all the way back home. Right, well, we're here. This really could be a disaster. I'm going to try and stay strong and not look in the box. I could buy a vintage car at the auction next week. Okay, yeah, no problem at all. Okay. Super. Thank you very much. It's pretty heavy. It's so tempting to open it. What on earth have we bought? It weighs a ton. It's heavy at one end. Not that means anything. I just spoke to Jo on the phone to tell her to be ready for the big reveal. I think I'm probably due to just get a right telling off on camera. Right. I promise you I have not looked at it.
I believe you, I trust you. I was thinking upstairs, it's supposed to be what gamblers feel like before they go to a betting shop.
Order responsibly.
Auction responsibly.
This might never make a video.
I'd like to think even if it was tat in here, we should still put it out there. People need to know. We've done open it.
No.
I feel like I'm taking all the glory. Oh, this looks like your kind of a glory hoard.
Well, that doesn't look particularly vintage, does it? Well, this could be alright.
Oh, hello. That's a lot of chisels.
This is not as bad as I thought it might be.
It's bad?
There's quite a bit of sharpening to do. A little tenon saw. Yeah, so originally this is what you put your saw on and you twist it.
Yeah, to lock it out. Yeah, we'll get that.
Are they just all chisels?
Is there any money underneath?
Any what? Any money? I bet it's good steel though. They're all marbles. Couple of gouges.
Maybe at the back there's some money. Like coins or something.
It's not about the money, it's about the tools, Joe. Look, these are alright. Look. Nice little gouge there.
How much do they fetch?
There's quite a few. Focus. That dates it. Oh, hang on a minute. Little block plane.
What?
What is that? Marking gauge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, a few different rulers and a set square.
Sexy square. Yeah. What's that? Dovetail jig for a router. Number 4.
Axe.
Well, this is like my handle is split on my number 4.
Brilliant.
Oh, I like those rulers. Let's get one of those out.
They're quite vintage, aren't they?
Oh,
They'd be cool.
Are they all in inches? Oh no, they're one natural
They'd
in
be
inches.
cooler up the wall for the girls to measure themselves
hopefully they're going to end up taller than a metre.
Yeah, true. Not quite a haul. I don't know what I was expecting, but
Well, that's quite a lot of
little
chisels.
teapots or
It was a carpenter's toolbox.
yeah,
See if that'll open up.
Sometimes it might not be carpenter stuff.
Get your measuring stick out. That's alright. Could have done that with laying out my battens on the roof.
Well, this has been fun. I shall leave you.
Huh?
Enjoy your.
It's not a
haul.
bad haul.
No, yeah. Well, how much do you pay?
70 quid?
70. Yeah, that's a bad haul.
It's not bad. Look,
Think how much fabric.
if I
could
bought a
get
block plane,
for 70.
I buy that.
Yeah, but you've got
Stanley block.
all of
I
this. You
don't have a
need
block
any
plane
of
because my block plane was rubbish. That's 30 quid, at least, when that's sharpened up.
You could sell it then, yeah.
Another number 4,
No, will
15,
you?
20.
You'll hoard it.
I won't sell that because I need a block plane. I mean, admittedly, there are probably a few more chisels. We need to start doing chiselling workshops.
Our poor children are going to end up
That-
with chisels for Christmas, aren't they?
That's a cool tool. Nail puller. What's that
Bottle
called?
opener.
A carpenter's axe? Bottle opener. I think this is quite a good haul. This is a great haul. To keep you on board with the hidden auction idea, we need to buy a box of craft items.
No, because I don't. I'm trying to be minimalistic.
There is no room for minimalists in this house.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure it out.
It's cool though, I like it.
50 quid for that.
Actually, I haven't used the marking gauge since
They've only got about 15 now.
primary school. I've got 2 now.
There's some more in there as well.
Oh, this one's different. See it? Does something different. Life's a lesson.
I've had a coat on for this.
Yeah. Look, I bet these are all decent quality steel.
Great.
Thanks for sharing my enjoyment. That could have been a lot worse, couldn't it? This is just someone's toolkit. They've just down tools and gone. I mean, obviously there's a few more modern additions, but the majority of it is just classic tools. This is quite interesting. I've just spotted that this plane has got 2 ways round. You can put the planer knife out there or the front. It's not a normal little block plane. 130. Somebody needs to tell me about that. That's just a regular number 4, but I use my number 4 all the time, and my handle is split on my one, so can't complain about that. I mean, we're going to be okay for chisels for a lifetime. These are all marples, fairly decent quality things. It's a mortise bit. That one looks like a favourite, a well-used favourite, 1-inch chisel. There's 2 of these. They're pretty beastie. I don't know if they're for running a rebate or something, and you'd need to just gouge out loads, or somebody tell me about that. So these have still got a decent bevel on them, decent edge. Oh, I didn't spot that one. There's another block plane. I mean, I won't lie, they're not ball bearing jaw runners, are they? Crikey. I'm pretty sure that's a carpenter's axe. It's got a little hammer on one end, axe on the other. That's pretty sharp. I'm not sure on that one. I don't know if that's like some sort of compact bit and brace type. But it's a Stanley. Looks in pretty decent shape. Well, I guess I now need to decide what I'm going to do with this. I think there's certainly a few chisels which are not much better than paint tin openers. A lot of them can be sharpened, they're going to be just great. The planes will all sharpen up nicely. This one's quite intriguing, the double-ended plane. So somebody with any knowledge, Stanley number 130, I think it is. Interesting to hear what's going on there. This looks like it would definitely get you out of a hard spot. It could become quite a handy demo tool for taking out old bits and bobs and pulling nails and hacking into things generally. This one, definitely want to find out more about these. That is a Sorby chisel, but I don't know why and what. I mean, it looks like something out of Macbeth. Some weight to it. Well, let me know, have I just wasted £70 or was this a good little find? Good little gamble, I should say. Also, what am I going to do with this lot? Obviously the planes need a bit of restoration. Some of the chisels, pick out a few of the better ones, and marking gauges, things I'll actually use. But equally, I think there's probably enough here to put together a little toolkit, and maybe we could do a giveaway if I have enough time to do that and that. Anyway, there we go, that was our little auction adventure. If you want to see another one of these, I might just keep my eyes peeled for another hidden box of gems. But thank you for watching. Remember, if you can, do it yourself, and we'll see you next time.